Why in the hell was this movie ever made? People worked on this movie. People financed this movie. People acted in this movie. Not AI, real humans. People made this Rosa Parks of a movie. People made Betty White roll in her fucking grave. Okay, enough rage for the rest of the video. To be honest, if there were any other reason than the two reasons I saw this movie, I probably would have never seen this movie at all. I only saw this movie for one, my mother, because, she bought me a ticket anyway, even though I didn't want to see it. And two, I just released my Oppenheimer review, and I need the ad revenue. Future ad revenue, by the way. So let's start off with the positives of this movie, because there's quite a few. The set design is alright, except most of it is pink. It made my eyes bleed in the theater. No, seriously. If there is too much pink anywhere, your eyes hurt. I also like some of the scenes where they explain like the human world and depression, except they don't really last long and they're barely in the movie at all. You could cut them without changing a thing. The three best actors in the movie are, of course, Ryan Gosling, Will Ferrell, and Michael Cera. I enjoyed their scenes. It's like they knew that this movie was bad, so they just decided to have fun with it. Now on to the negatives, Now, most of the negatives are mostly, political related. Now, there was a huge marketing campaign a week before this movie came out that it was very feminist, and yes, it is. There is a lot of fantasies about men that is not true. This movie is the pinnacle of man-hating. We call it a reverse go into the kitchen and make me a sandwich. There's police officers who are horny as hell in this movie, but not in a good way. There's a lot of workplaces where all there is men for some reason. And they also make a line about women being interested in the Zack Snyder Justice League movie, even though no one said women can't be, no one at all. And I'm pretty sure there were tons of women who were interested in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I'm pretty sure it was a woman who started to release the Snyder Cut movement. And also, there were 3 women who watched the Snyder Cut with me when that film released, mostly because the other 2 lived with me at the time, but hey. Every man in this movie is either an idiot or is evil. Sounds very similar to my ex, doesn't it? Another reason why I didn't like this movie as much is because it's not for me. There's a lot of girly stuff in the movie. I don't really care about girly stuff that much. I only watch a handful of girl movies. In fact, one of the few times I actually did like a girly movie was Wedding Singer by Adam Sandler, and that's about it. But hey, overall, 5 out of 10. I hate women. I'm a dinosaur.